an open look from three, didn't take it. Only 3 to shoot. Gonna have to make something happen. Clark through the lane, reverses it. Shot clock.
Like Caitlin had an opportunity to take the shot, instead drives in, and good job here after the travel to turn her back and shoulder.
Had Mitchell right there, did not see her. Mitchell was wide open on the wing. Here's Smith, the floater is good.
We can come up with something. We're workshopping it.
We're workshopping it.
Kelsey Mitchell. It's been the second and third quarter that's been the issue for the Liberty, so let's see if they can have a better one here today as Clark tonight. It's on Wednesday.
One thing about Caitlin Clark, she's relentless. She's going to keep shooting that ball.
One of the most overlooked parts of Caitlin Clark's greatness is her ability to make everyone around her better. It's not just that she scores or passes. It's that she transforms the entire offense the moment she steps onto the floor. Her presence alone changes spacing, shifts
hard, and does her work early before the ball gets inside.
Cheyenne Parker married in the offseason. Clark catch and shoot, hits a three.
Screen setting up aerial power. She's coming off a pin down. An excellent screen by Nalissa Smith. She takes a piece of Powers off the...
For Indiana, you're expecting maybe an initial surge. Clark on the drive, gets to the rim and the finish.
By Clark right here. She comes into this action and then sees a wide open lane. What a nice finish.
Indiana's going to have to try to win this a second time here after that brilliant first half. Oh, Clark, beautiful feed, and there's Boston.
This play right here, she comes off the elbow. Coffee switches on, and then that escape.
Defensive attention and creates opportunities that wouldn't exist without her. That's the mark of a true offensive engine. The first way she elevates her teammates is through gravity. Defenders are so worried about her range, her drives, and her playmaking that they naturally pull closer to her, even when she's far beyond the arc. That gravitational pull opens up space everywhere else. Shooters get cleaner looks, cutters
takes care of one category.
Wheeler, Clark launches, hits a three.
Good screen by Nia Coffey, and that's something that Nia Coffey does well every time down the floor. It tries to
Clark on the board with a logo 3.
and to as Caitlin Clark off of some screening action there by Nalissa Smith. Gets open. Good job by the Dream getting back in transition defense, because that's where Kelsey Mitchell likes to strike.
Wallace left alone, and another trip Indiana. This will be their third. Caitlin Clark asks for the ball, and that's why.
She has done throughout her career at multiple levels.
Tina Charles just had 2 points against Indiana.
Yeah, take a look here in the corner. Little Lexi Hull with the toss back to Caitlin Clark.
get wider lanes, and post players get one-on-one matchups instead of crowded double teams. Her impact is felt even when she doesn't touch the ball. Then comes her ability to read teammates perfectly. Caitlin understands their tendencies.
But this is the intensity on defense that has started this run for Atlanta. The help side's got to be there.
How about
the Indiana Fever having to take the ball out of the net a lot more here in this third than we saw in the first half, and that's affected their pace.
Clark outside, and that's good.
Clark trying to shake free, Mabry all over her. Here is Clark. Clark separating, taking, and hitting deep. A locked-in face.
Locked in face.
Clark a deep three. You bet! Could have held for one, did not, but able to hit. Here's the flick ahead. Nalissa Smith lays it in. Finally missed one. Kennedy Carter had been 6 for 6 from the floor. Here's Clark. Finds the cutter. Boston inside for 2. Not the most inviting carpet. Nice look. Wallace gets free, waits, and lays it in.
Likes to spot up, who cuts back door, who runs the lane fastest, who needs the ball early, who finishes best at the rim. She tailors her passes to their strengths. A lot of players make good passes. Caitlin makes the right passes, the ones that put her teammates in the best possible scoring position. Her energy also lifts the team. When she pushes the pace, everyone else moves faster.
Clark, pull up 3, at 1. And Clark was most recently named
Rookie of the month in the WNBA, the confidence personified by the youngster. Not afraid of the moment, so you love to see that. DMV showing up, showing out.
Clark, an absolute.
Best thing you can do as a defender is not give it to him.
Clark. Back-to-back triples.
He wasn't going to be able to see Katie Lou after last night's game, so today, really the first time they're seeing her.
Clark, and I giggled.
Look at this beautiful step back. Caitlin Clark yet again rising fire.
Harrington off the mark as Clark steps into a three and knocks it down.
When she attacks downhill, the whole offense flows with more purpose. She sets a tempo that keeps defenders on their heels and keeps her teammates constantly engaged. There's no standing around.
Still establish yourself as a leader, as a future leader for the franchise. And that takes a little bit of perspective.
Jones, bit of a soft pass there. Clark gets in the passing lane, lays it up, does not put it in, but right there.
Stolson too strong. Quickly up the floor is Mitchell. Beautiful find from Clark as Mitchell lays it up and in. Here's Clark. Picked up now by Dee Richards as she's into the ball game. Richards on the floor. Clark, the step back three just below the logo, drills it.
She's a rookie, and she's 22 years old, the same as her jersey, but those heels were right at the logo.
Meg McDonald, Chrissy Winter-Scott, Megan McPeak with you here. Clark pulls off that screen, knocks it down.
When Caitlin is running the show. Another key part of her impact is her unselfishness. She could easily force shots or dominate every possession, but she chooses to involve others, trusting them to make plays. That builds confidence in her teammates. They know they'll get touches, they know they're valued, and that makes them play harder and more aggressively. A confident team is a dangerous team, and Caitlin creates that environment. Even her leader.
Her arm's gonna fall off. Brian Howard, shoot till your arm falls off.
Clark bounces, busting the spin in the finish.
Sides told us we have got to find a body on Reese.
Clark gets freed up from up top.
For Clark as well, and you see this screen, on-ball screen, and open in the corner of her eye, and she knocked it down.
Caitlin Clark scoreless since 5:51 left in the first quarter, and she post feeds Aaliyah Boston. Trying to find some space, goes reverse style. Her first bucket since 5:51 in the first.
Maintaining her dribble here is what's key, and not being sped up. She just keeps dribbling. She uses that other side of the rim.
Mentioned 7 lead changes, 10 ties. Largest lead for either team has been 7. Clark with the kick out to Samuelson.
Ship elevates the offense. She's vocal, direct, and positive, helping teammates read screens better, position themselves more effectively, and understand where the defense is vulnerable. Her communication turns average possessions into high-quality looks, simply because everyone is on the same page. Caitlin
Clark with the basketball. 9 total points in the game, steps it back from 3, knocks it down all over the floor. Clark penetrating.
The only one back there for Indiana as Clark whips it inside.
Washington has.
Did not hit a 3 in the first quarter, the Mystics. Clark way downtown, knocks down a 3. Clark from the blind side, the steal and a bucket. 4. No whistle there. Van Loo thought she was fouled. Here's Clark up to the races, ahead for Wallace. Perfect. Can't hit on 3. She's got 9, 8, and 5 right now. Clark with the step back deep 2. Money.
Caitlin Clark's ability to enhance team offense isn't just a bonus. It's a defining part of her greatness. She's not only a star, she's a catalyst. She amplifies talent, maximizes spacing, and turns a group of individuals into a connected, efficient unit. For more commentary like this, don't forget to hit that subscribe button.